Could I get a large iced latte? No flavoring and whole milk? That should do it. Thank you. It's a new beginning. As dead as the youth I once had, replaced by a quickly approaching middle age. I'm almost 30. Fuck. I want to try to take this year to get back into YouTube because I miss it. Last year I sporadically uploaded stuff, and then when we did the vaguely ominous fundraiser, I realized how much I actually missed this. And I want to try to do it again. So, I'm rebranding myself, baby. I've been on YouTube since I was a teenager, and now I'm the one that doesn't understand the youth of today. When the fuck did this happen? I've been trying to think about what my first vlog as this new channel should be, and I couldn't think of a better topic than the fact that I no longer understand this website. I don't understand it at all.
I can tell that you came with a Disney flow, ayy. Ain't nobody ever heard about your Disney show, ayy.
The stuff that's popular doesn't make any goddamn sense to me. At all. And I understand, I'm not the target demographic, I'm not supposed to understand, but this is the first time in my life where I genuinely just don't fucking get it. After I made my last video about the Logan Paul incident, I decided I wanted to do some research and see what exactly YouTubers were doing nowadays, because I really haven't paid attention since, like, I don't know, 2011, 2012. I kind of gave up on paying attention at that point. I wanted to see how much changed. And my God.
That ain't on the news. That ain't on the news. You think you know me, but that ain't on the news.
The whole fucking place is different. I went from Logan Paul's channel. I watched a few of his videos. I actually got through a few of them, which I'm quite proud of because I didn't think it was possible for me, but I did. I got through a couple of those. Wanted to kill myself. Almost did.
I'm getting distracted by these awesome clothes. Yo, I forgot Andy likes Jake.
From there, I went to his brother's channel, which is 10 times fucking worse. It really is. His brother's channel is 10 times worse, and they have this, like, ongoing, like, battle going on. And it's interesting to me, not because of the battle itself, but because it's the most obviously fake thing I've ever seen.
It should be every other day, just some strong advice. I made you famous once, it's about to happen twice.
It's so obviously fake. Like, you know, back in the day when I was a kid, when shows like Viva La Bam were popular, shows like that, you could kind of tell that it was manufactured a little bit, but it was at least hidden behind an air of legitimacy. I don't know how they did it, but you could at least suspend your disbelief. I don't know if kids today are just way more gullible than kids were when I was a kid, or if they just don't care that it's not real. But what the fuck, man? What the fuck? And this shit is just everywhere. From there, I went to Rice Gum's channel, who somehow is worse than Logan Paul and Jake Paul. Like, he's just awful. He's like an insufferable douchebag in the worst fucking way possible.
They gon' call me Rich Gum cause I'm dumb rich now.
No, and I don't... Yo, and where's the beat, dog? Honestly, this isn't what I signed up for. It's kind of too far at this point. You guys just keep going at him.
I look at their view counts and I fucking weep a little bit. I look at their merchandise and I weep a little bit. Because these people are millionaires. We've made millionaires out of cocksuckers. What the fuck is happening? Is nobody calling them out on their shit? Okay, no. Hundreds of people are calling them out on their shit. There's one YouTuber in particular. A guy named Kavos. I kind of like him. He's fun to listen to. That's the YouTube that I'm familiar with. People make bullshit content, and then someone calls them out on their bullshit, and their content does better than the original source material. That's the YouTube that I'm familiar with. All of this started to change, specifically when YouTube removed the video response system. That was about the time that I decided this website isn't for me anymore. They're not focused on the little guy, they're focused on the top. And it's still true. It's still true. I think it's borderline impossible to organically grow your channel now without a shitload of luck. And now the very thing that was like so obnoxious that nobody would have paid attention to it back in my day of YouTube, suddenly that's all anyone seems to fucking want to watch. What happened? What happened in the last 6 years? Can somebody explain it to me? What the fuck happened? Did I just get old? Am I just old now? Back in my day, you had to at least be fun to listen to. You had to at least make points. You couldn't make 20-minute vlogs on bullshit. You couldn't do it. There was a 10-minute upload limit. And that's another thing that drives me crazy is now, because there's not a limit, YouTubers are stretching their videos to be past the 10-minute point just so they can put another ad right in the middle of their video. Nobody gives a shit. I've seen a couple videos now where a YouTuber will talk for like 3 or 4 minutes and then have 7 minutes of a picture just so they can put a fucking ad in there. What the fuck is going on? What happened? Basically what I've learned over the last few days of doing this research, which has killed me inside. I didn't know I could be more dead than I already was, but I am. But what I've learned is you either have to be funny looking or attractive. You can't be in the middle of the road. So I'm 0 for 1 there. I once got a modeling job. Believe it or not, I did. I got a modeling job one time because I was broke and I was looking for an odd job that I could make a couple bucks doing, and I found one on Craigslist for a suspenders company that were looking for an ironically attractive male. And like hundreds of people went to this audition and I got it. To this day, I don't know what the fuck ironically attractive means, but I feel like I'm not super good looking traditionally. I'm not super funny looking. I'm right in the fucking middle somewhere. 2, you have to have an insane amount of energy. Like, I'll show you like a little example of the kind of shit that people like to watch now, apparently. Hey, Co-Gang, it's your boy, Cody here again, back at you with the vlog, coming at you with the Zoom. You know, many people wouldn't understand this about me, but I love the sound of my own voice. Do you love the sound of my voice? Of course you do, Co-Gang. That's why you're here. Ha! This is the point where I give you a little hand symbol. That's the Co-Gang symbol, everybody. Are you gonna use it? That's the Co-Gang. We got some fire merch in the merch store. I lost my voice there a little bit trying to do that. I guess that's kind of impressive when someone can have that much energy. I don't have that. I'm not that guy, so 0 for 2. And this is the most important thing. You have to be tapped into the youth culture. You have to understand the things they like, and more importantly, the things they don't like. And then you have to pander to them incessantly, make vlogs every single day. And, well, for one, I'm way too fucking lazy to make a vlog every goddamn day. And 2, I don't fucking understand the youth of today. I don't know what happened or when it happened specifically, but at some point between my youth and the moment that I presently find myself standing in, I have completely lost base. I don't know what the fuck has happened. There's gotta be a market geared for people my age, right? Like, there's gotta be a demographic of, like, sad sacks whose lives didn't pan out the way they wanted them to, who are just kind of making shit work the best they can. You know, like, there's gotta be a market for the average, depressed, late 20-something. That's the niche that I gotta hit, because it's a target that I don't think is being reached. Where are my people? Where the fuck are my people? I'm confused about existence. I don't know how I feel. I'm 29 years old, and I spent the last 4 days studying a bunch of teenagers and then trying to wrap my head around it, and I wasn't able to. I wasn't successful at it. I don't fucking understand you people. I don't. And I know it's normal for, like, when you get to the next plateau in life to totally, like, shun the younger generation. To be like, not only are you people fucking annoying, but you're garbage. Like, the things you like suck.
We was young men when the neighbors didn't hate me. They all wanted pictures, but now they trying to play me.
What the fuck?
Say we Gucci like the shirts with the snakes on.
You call this funny?
And you guys remember that awesome shark helmet they took away from me yesterday at Disneyland? I want another! So we're gonna go back to Wellsmart and buy another.
What the fuck? I get it, but I just feel like the standard has been lowered. Like, the bar is so low, it touched the ground, and then, like, they dug a fucking hole and buried it to the center of the earth. And that's where the bar presently is. I'm not saying that I can ascend past the bar or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, a minimal amount of effort is being put in, and these people are raking in millions of dollars. I want a part of that fucking pie, man. I Okay. I might sound jealous. And it's because I am. I am fucking jealous. And I feel stupid. I feel really fucking dumb because I've spent the last, 15 years of my life trying to get good at things. I've tried to become a good musician. I tried to become a good photographer. I tried to become good at videos and writing. I tried to make content that was, really from the fucking soul. Take the Ernest Hemingway approach. Just sit at your computer and bleed. But no one wants that shit. This is what they want.
I feel like you just need a maverick shirt. When you insult me, Jakey, it really hurts.
It doesn't seem right that the people that find success on this platform find it. Because they're obviously fucking garbage people. I mean, that's irrefutable. They're garbage. They're fucking garbage. They're not talented. They're not insightful. They're not witty. They're not clever. They're not charismatic. And yet, millionaires. They're living in fucking LA and shit, driving Maseratis, eating at 4-star restaurants every goddamn day. And I feel like it is depressing, not just because for my selfish reasons where I'm like, man, I'd like to drive a Maserati. Even though I don't really even give a fuck about driving one. I'd just like to be able to. I'd like to be able to say, yeah, I could afford a Maserati if I wanted one. That'd be cool. It'd be nice to not drive a 2006 Ford Taurus. That would be fucking cool. But also, I know that there has to be an underling there. There has to be this undercurrent of insanely brilliant young people. And those talented kids are probably seeing the same thing that I am. And at least a few of them have to be like, why the fuck am I even trying? Why the fuck am I even bothering when I could just scream at a fucking camera and be a public nuisance, be a piece of shit, and people will care more? Why do I bother? I feel like the Logan Pauls and the Rice Gums and the Jake Pauls of the world are snuffing out the brilliance in their own generation. And everyone that supports these people are actively snuffing them out with them. And that bothers me. I'm really fucking glad that I grew up in the pocket that I did. Because I could still allow myself to be delusional about it. I could still pretend like it fucking made a difference. There was a period in the 80s where it was excess was everything. The bigger of a piece of shit you were, the more you were loved. The bigger you could puff your hair out. Especially when it comes to music. Music got really, really shitty. Especially popular music. We had bands like Warrant and Poison. It was fucking garbage. And then the Seattle grunge scene happened. Music got good again. It got really poetic. And that whole 80s thing became a mockery. And I have a lingering hope here. I have a hope that that is going to happen again. That just maybe we're just waiting for a Nirvana to come along and flush these turds down the YouTube toilet. Because that's what they are. Maybe we are reaching a zenith of garbage content and something's gonna come along that changes the whole game. Changes the whole scenery. And then all the Jake Pauls and the Logan Pauls and the Rice Gums can all enter their phase of having to pay for their crimes. Seeing everyone else do well while they suffer. Because that's what ultimately, that's what they deserve. Where is our Nirvana? We need to create a whole bunch of little Nirvanas. Okay? Get a whole bunch of Kurt Cobains. Get a whole bunch of Eddie Vedders. Get a whole bunch of Chris Cornells. And you guys need to fucking speak up. You guys need to make content. Get these youngins right now back on the right track. Because right now they're on the wrong fucking track here. And it's only getting worse. Because the generation below them, I've never seen a generation so obsessed with poop in my life. Every little kid I know, every single one of them, loves poop. It's poop emoji pillows. It's making jokes about poop. Poop, 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 poop. We are creating a generation of scat enthusiasts. I'm telling you. You watch. God, I've become the old fucking man. Okay, end vlog. End vlog number 1. Woo!